And there we go. We're live. Good morning, everyone.
Hey, outside at the Garner Senior Center on this beautiful day. You know what today is?
No,
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Today is planting day.
Oh, for you. Yeah.
Finally, we're putting plants in the ground.
Yeah, I did know that.
Here's one
That's
of
why
our.
we're here. This is going to freak me out, though, because I'm actually sitting to her right. And in this thing, I'm at the left. It's like,
but
it's totally
they
messing
can't see
me
the
up.
difference.
Is that true?
Yeah, when you look at it.
So to them, so make sure you let us know when you look at us. Am I on the tour? Am I on the right or the left?
I think
it's just weird. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Let me get rid of this too. Can I get rid of this? See, it's hard to see out here though.
But we thought we'd bring a little atmosphere to you.
Yeah, I have a list.
Good, because I am ill prepared except for the gardening day.
Shocking. That's so shocking. Shocking to me. That I have a list and she's going by the seat of her pants.
That's how I do. That's how I
Hey,
roll.
what's up?
It died.
We are.
Would you like
Died.
What died?
The system.
the system? Died.
Everything died.
No, just that.
This the sound of music has gone.
I will be back.
Come on, Cecilia, you got to sit with me.
Yeah, God,
Sit down.
Come here.
So,
So-
you're gonna be my sit until I.
Come on, sit right here.
I got my washing water. Okay, I'm sitting.
So this is Cecilia Burgess.
Oh God, Jesus!
One of my BFFs here at the Garner Senior Center, and she is part of Gardening for Life, and it's kind of fun, isn't it?
It is. I'm learning a lot. I don't know nothing about garden, but it's been fun. Hard, but it was fun.
Yeah. So Cecilia was one of the 5 or 6 or 7 that came out and helped us like really dig in the dirt and get the mulch and
mixing the soil for the beds and the pots.
and having to restructure some of this. We had a lot of drainage problems, so we fixed the beds, and then we put these beautiful things in behind us.
And Torrey gave us orders to level 3 of them because they weren't vertically correct.
They weren't. It looked bad, didn't you think?
I don't know. I didn't notice.
You didn't notice.
But it was good. We did a good job. We worked hard. We did a good job.
So today, I hope nobody will go rogue and want to plant all the plants after you all have done all the work.
Okay, my replacement is back.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, she's
I
gone.
walked in and it all came back on because I'm magic.
Listen, now.
Let
Let me go finish my.
that was totally outside of her comfort zone, by the way.
I have asked her to do that so many times. And she would never.
Thank you,
Everybody
Cecilia.
usually runs. They're so funny. I walked in there and like everything came. It's not making me a little nervous that everything just was totally gone and it was plugged in to the wall, and then it just all came back. I don't know.
See the things that happen? That's why I go by the seat of my pants, because I can just shift. But if you have a list,
Yeah,
you might not be able to shift that well.
I don't. Like, I was teaching something the other day. Where was I? And something messed up, and it just completely. I was like,
Ruin your day.
I'm totally rattled now. I'm completely rattled. Whoop. Okay, yeah. And I
See,
have to
and when
get
you
back
don't
on
have
track.
one of these all the time stuck to it, and you're making check marks, you aren't
I'm a
disappointed.
check mark girl.
You aren't disappointed when these things don't get checked.
I've
off.
learned not to get disappointed. So Did you talk about the gardening?
Yeah,
that
I
you're doing
did.
today.
Yep.
Okay, good. You mentioned something at our staff meeting. Oh, the other thing. This is the first time we've done this since
Together.
we're in mass at the beginning of COVID.
My work
You mentioned
life.
something. I know, right? About blood pressure that
That my
Jennifer
blood pressure was
bringing
high?
blood. No, that Jennifer was bringing blood pressure back.
Yes, the first
I should
Wednesday.
write that down.
First Wednesday of the month, we are Resources for Seniors is going to be doing blood
In
pressure
May?
checks
Starting in
again,
May?
beginning in May.
Okay.
And today they're doing a vitamin talk, and we had 8 or 9 people signed
Good.
up for that. So look for these health talks that we've got coming in. We've got some really great presenters. Another one is that heart health.
I was going to ask you about that. Is that the one with Miss Garner?
Yes, Miss Garner has a that's her platform, and I think
It's
it's
Heart Health.
Heart Health, and she's asked to come in and bring a cardiologist to talk about heart health, and that's going to be on May 5th, and I believe that's going to be part of the Meals on Wheels, but we'll make room for anybody that wants to come at 10 o'clock.
Then the Lemur trip is full.
Yes.
The Lake Johnson
Jordan.
trip is full.
Yes.
There's a movie.
Yes, we're showing King Richard.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
I had to.
Okay. Covered dish supper is today.
Today, and there's going to be an Easter egg hunt.
An Easter egg hunt.
Yep. Mandy,
I'm just looking forward
Mandy
to seeing
thought
Miss
this was a-
Rizal.
Mandy thought this was a great idea. We did this like 10 years ago.
We had to wear a hat. We had to make hats.
Yeah, we
remember?
had to make hat, but
That was outside.
they
Are
were
gonna
were
go-
pushing each other out of the way and like
Yeah.
fumbling all over the place, and so we decided to call that off. So we'll
That
see
was a
what
long
how
time
Mandy's
ago.
goes.
That was a long time ago.
I don't think
Stephanie was here then.
yeah, I don't think
That was a long time
yep,
ago.
yeah, but it was a great idea.
That was
We'll
outside. Are they going to go outside?
Mhm.
Oh, they are.
They're not going to go out here in our gardens.
I just am worried about. We can
They're
go
gonna-
on the side.
They're going to do like through the breezeway and stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, if you
Okay.
would like to come, it's 3 to 5. You need to bring a dish or $5 with you so that you can eat.
Yep.
But besides that, we'll have a little fun this afternoon.
Covered. Oh, we did the covered dish supper. Mahjong.
Yes, our friend Sue is going to be teaching Mahjong on May the 20th. See, I don't need a list. I don't need no stinking list.
Liar.
May 20th.
If I didn't say Mahjong, do you think she would have remembered to talk about Mahjong?
So-
No.
It's just, I'm, this is how I roll.
Mhm.
Okay, so May 20th, Mahjong is a tile game. And I bet a lot of you
It
have played
looks
it.
complicated.
I bet a lot of you have played the matching game on the internet, on the interwebs, where you just like match the tiles and they go away.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. Well, those are Mahjong tiles, but that's not how you play the game.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a combination between like dominoes and a few things. But anyway, Sue is going to be teaching this class. She says 2 times. She's going to have 2 sessions with anybody new, and you
You
should
have
be
to
able to.
register though. She wants to make sure she has 4, right?
She wants to
So
have
she
at
wants
least
you to
4
sign up ahead of time.
and no more than 8. But May 20th is going to be the first one that she'll do,
Okay.
and then she'll be willing to offer it as she's available.
Is that already
vacations
in
to-
Rec Desk?
Yes, it is.
And can they do it from home?
You can.
Nice.
See?
We have been doing the movie. This movie, we were asking people to sign up ahead of time. Partly for that was because of COVID, and we wanted to make sure we didn't have too many people here. But the other part of it is because Harold Johnson has been donating popcorn.
Yes.
So this way we kind of knew how much popcorn. But Mandy said she wasn't going to do that again.
No, we're gonna. I think it's time that we. It's been a year since
Yeah.
we've been open,
Yeah.
reopened, and
That's
this is because it was May
Was it?
of last year. We had that end of year party or the end of the spring party, and had everybody register in April.
Okay.
And then we brought everybody kind of slowly back in, and then we
Okay.
stopped it, and then we started and stopped and
Yeah.
started.
Just trying to think of like
Little
when we
whiplash.
actually-
Whiplash.
Yeah. So my stuff, I've actually done 2 fitness assessments this morning, and I kind of forgot about Coffee Talk and had to call somebody this morning and say, I forgot all about Coffee Talk. Can you come at 11 instead? And then I have both the floods coming too.
Okay.
So far, Miss Annie that I saw this morning, she might be a little bit too fit, but she's worried about falling. So my plan, this is my
Yeah.
new program called Life. And it's very similar and based on what Jerusha was doing pre-COVID with Sail, which was extremely popular. Sail was
Stay active
an
and
independent,
independent
for life.
for life. And so Nancy's put this fancy spin on it and made it.
Well,
life.
not fancy, but I wanted to have, so it's called Life, and it's live independently forever. And I'm not as organized as Sale was. Like, I'm not doing all the paperwork that Sale had. Like, I am doing 4 fitness assessments. One is for cardio, endurance, agility. I'm doing one for upper body strength and lower body strength. And some people aren't going to be able to do it. I mean, it's 2 minutes. The first test is 2 minutes of, I measure between your knee and your hip, and you have to lift your knee higher than that on the wall. I put a piece of tape on the wall, and you have to,
That's
for 2
perfect.
minutes. Like, that's
Yeah.
a long time. 2
It
minutes
is.
is a long time. And then sit and stand, like, again, the woman I just did, Miss Carolyn, like, I actually let her use her walker. I mean,
But they're doing,
so
but so you have the pre and the post assessment,
Right.
and you'll be able to see the difference. And that's called evidence-based programming.
right.
And Nancy had a program years ago called A Leaner Me, which was like a weight
But
loss
I
program.
also, it was,
you
but I
did-
also
but you
did
did
the
a post-
matter of balance.
A
too.
matter of
I
balance,
did matter
right.
of balance too.
And
So
these
I've
are
done
all-
this before.
These evidence-based programs are really popular with a lot of senior centers and has a lot of funding. But we're going to wing it. And,
Wing it.
Yeah.
I'm
And
winging it.
but we are charging a little bit for commitment fee because
Exactly.
it's outside of our parameters with it's a little bit specialized.
The days of us offering anything for free are pretty much over. Like it's just we
unless
can't.
the materials and the
Right.
instruction
I mean,
is
this
free.
was like my
Yeah.
time, and it's been a lot of time. So anyway, I want to do 6 weeks, take 2 weeks off, do 6 weeks. Now this first session, I'm going to be gone 1 week in June because my kids are taking me to the Tetons. So we're going to go an extra week for makeup. We'll have 1 week off. I want to do another 6 weeks, and then I want, and then
train in front, mower in the
lawnmower.
This is the benefit,
And this is how we roll.
That's why you don't need us.
I do need this, but see, I got discombobulated. So, and at the end of the second session is when I'm going to reassess. I'm not going to do it after the first 6 weeks. I want to be able to see enough of a improvement. But my main goal is to teach them what to do at home, what exercises they should be doing every day to work on their balance, to work on their core strength, to work on their lateral stability. I mean, I may even let's just walk so I can watch your gait, and then maybe take them outside and do the concrete and the parking lot. And then another day, maybe go out in the grass, like, so that you're learning how to, like,
pick your feet up,
not to shuffle. Yeah.
It's a shuffling thing.
Yeah.
And it really, I think, balances. And I'm noticing I'm kind of drag. I mean, I'm heavy, and so I've got a little, it makes you drag a little bit. I'm not consciously picking my feet up, and that's when you get off balance and you fall. And a fall can really devastate you.
Well, my biggest goal is lateral stability, core strength. It is the difference between a stumble and a fall.
Right.
Like, you want to be able to catch yourself. So if you're interested in the life program, shoot me an email, give me a call. My number is all over the town's websites. It's everywhere. If you Google me, I think it'll even show up.
You're famous.
I'm infamous. I don't know about famous. The other huge thing is drumming.
Oh yeah.
That is happening May 10th. It's on Tuesday at 1:00. Ronnie is coming back. Ronnie Pulley. I know it sounds super expensive to do $25 for an hour, but
it's totally therapeutic.
Oh my God.
The hour you're spending,
it.
the hour seems like almost like 2 hours, but you walk out of there feeling refreshed.
I love it.
Really neat.
And the thing that I thought that was really cool about, because I've done a couple different drumming circles, the thing that I thought was really cool about his was that he was actually teaching us beats, like tribal beats, African tribal, 1, 2. It was just super fun.
And associated words with it.
Like, yes.
I love peanut
butter. Right. It was hard.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, it was hard. But yeah, so it's $25 if you're a resident, and it's whatever 30% of that was, like, I forget what it was, 28, 30 bucks. I forget what it was for non-residents, which is something that we're required to do as part of the Parks and Rec Department.
The cost recovery.
Yeah, the fee-based stuff.
But it's worth it.
It is so worth it. This guy is trucking all these drums.
I'm sure if you go back and look on our Facebook page or even in our YouTube, did you post it on YouTube?
I did.
Go back and look at the video of it, because it really is interesting, and you can see. I
reposted the one he did again.
Yeah, just fascinating. And I mean, it takes a lot for him to drag all those drums over here.
Yeah. And there's 2 of them.
And they have to tune them. I mean, you have to have maintenance on those things.
Right?
Yeah, they have to tighten them on the sides. And
I want one. Yeah. I keep forgetting. Sharon keeps asking me to bring in my drum. I have a steel drum that the kids gave me one year for Christmas, and I have
one of those Facebook ads.
Yes, I saw it and I went, I need this, and then I got it for Christmas. And I have a singing bowl, a singing bowl, which I can't do. Kelsey can do it. I can't do it. So because of the life program, the LIFE, the life program that I'm starting on Mondays, I've had to move Intro to Pickleball back from because I wanted to have it right after lunch. The life program, Intro to Pickleball, it's going to start at 2:45 instead of 1:30. And part of the reason is that right now I don't think there's anybody right now that's coming to the Intro to Pickleball that really has never done it before.
No, and we want people to come.
I want people to do that.
Yeah, we want to always offer intro. We want you to learn how to play the game.
Me too. So. Yes. We are also, I moved all the chairs out of that office that's behind my office in the gym today.
Ooh, this is exciting.
And I need you
Oh yeah.
to move all your gardening stuff out of that room. And then I think I'm going to call Works and ask them to help me move all the weights and stuff. I have a rack of dumbbells over at
We can get our
Avery
work at-
Street.
We can get all those people that you're doing the life thing with.
Have
See-
them move. Yeah, no. I
Have
had to
them
go. The
walk.
lady I just did just now, I had 5-pound weights for women and 8-pound weights for men. I had to go get 1-pound dumbbells for her. Like, I'm not asking them to move
No.
these dumbbells.
I was kidding.
Okay, because it's heavy. Are you kidding me? I moved the medals. There was a square box of medals.
Senior games medals.
Oh my gosh, it was so heavy. It was so. I'm running. But yeah, so I think I'm going to get them to help me move those dumbbells over, and I'm going to move the Aerodyne bike that I got from the police department.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I'm going to move over that rowing machine that
Mhm.
I forget who I went with. Somebody went with me to go get that. John, maybe, I don't remember. And we went and picked it up somewhere out in Raleigh.
But tell them what you're going to do with that. Like,
so it's going to be free.
yeah,
It's going to be a free fitness room. I don't know if any of you remember, but we always had a bike,
at least a bike
in
that you
that
could ride.
lounge.
Yeah.
Always. And then it died, and it fell apart, and we were afraid, or it was going to fall apart, and we were afraid somebody was going to get hurt. So we got rid
So
of
what we're
it.
doing is we're taking like the things that have been donated to us
Yes.
and putting them aside so people can use them for free. The people that can't afford
Yes.
to use the fitness room on a monthly basis. But
And-
of course, you're going to get more benefit from using a variety of different equipment in the fitness room.
Right.
Don't want to undersell that.
Right.
But this is more of like a strength training room and a stretching room too,
Yeah.
because we're going to have yoga mats, and a lot of times after you work
No,
out,
you're
you
going to
want
bring your own mat. I'm not like, that's gross. I don't want to be washing.
you're going to bring your own
You're going to
mat.
bring your own mat
Mhm.
if you want a mat. I'm not washing mats. But I did. We bought posters.
Yes.
And that will tell you different things to do with dumbbells and with
Like the free weight kind of stuff. And
yeah,
like
your own
kettlebell.
body weight, not kettlebells. I did tubes. the
You're just not
resistor
taking any of my
balls.
suggestions right now.
I'm not.
I want yoga mats.
No, and then you gotta wash them. I'm not. No, like you bring your own yoga mat and bring it home, and you wash your own mat. No. Nobody wants to lay on somebody else's gross
Remind me to tell
sweaty
you
mat.
about my yoga mat purchase that I had to undo on
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
That was a bad day.
Okay. Other big thing is the work party. Work is the new big thing. We've talked about this before. Jennifer Case teaches for us on Monday mornings and Wednesday mornings. And I can't think of this girl's name.
Liz?
Not Liz. No, the big wiggy girl. What is her name? I don't remember. Anyway, the girl that invented or came up with this work program, WERQ, all capitals. It's like work out, work with us. Like, it's cute. It's cutesy. The name work.
Mhm.
Very similar to Zumba, but more top 40 type
Mhm.
stuff. She's going on a tour, and I think she's doing like 16 cities in the entire country. I think they're from Kansas. This could totally be a lie, but I think they're from Kansas.
What we've been told was.
No, I'm saying what I remember. I could be totally
Oh,
pulling this
gotcha.
out of my butt, and like I don't remember. But we're one of the cities. They're doing it over at the rec center next Saturday at from 4 to 5. It's a master class. I've been to a ton of master classes before. Definitely check it out. You have to sign up on their website. I have posted it a couple different places. If you can't find it, call me, email me, and I'll shoot you the link.
Saturday the 30th?
Yes, from 4 to 5 over at the rec
4
center.
to 5. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
over at the rec center.
At the rec center. Yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
Yep. I think it's $20 to go.
Yeah.
Which
But she's a guru.
it's
I mean, she's
you're probably never going to get a
the
chance
work.
to meet this girl again. And
if it gets as big as Zumba, you might want to.
be able to say, "Oh, I've met her, Lindsay." God, I'm making it up. I don't know. I forget what her name is. Where's Jennifer? Oh, look, we have stuff. Penny said that
Penny.
you are on the right. Yeah, see, like it isn't. It's the same. And Lynn says, "Good to see Lynn Cochran."
Hi,
Hey
Lynn.
guys. But yeah, I wish Jennifer was on here. She's probably teaching class somewhere to say like what her name is and stuff.
Yeah, this
or
yeah,
Liz.
we'll just
Yeah. The other thing, so think about that. she teaches Mondays at 9:30 and Saturdays at 9:30. She does 6-week sessions. It's a blast. Tai Chi starts next week. I think it starts next week with Adrian. Time to sign up for that. Yes.
30 people up on the is the max for the party this evening. Is that fact?
We're getting interrupted here. Come on.
You know, we're on Facebook Live.
She's running. She's running. Come back. Say hello to our fans.
Sharon.
Sharon. All right. Virtual. Come on. Don't do that on TV.
Come on.
So what are you telling us?
That there are 30 people. What?
30 people are on the max for the
For
party today.
This is for the covered your
Potluck.
supper. Yep.
And where are we?
We're at 29, and I just received a call.
Can we have more? We can have more.
Sure, we can
That's
have
what I
more.
wanna
More the
know.
merrier.
But
Yeah,
they
just-
need to bring something.
All right.
Because if they don't bring food and everybody shows up and wants to eat our food, it's not going to
It's
work
not
out.
gonna be enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharon keeps us all together and in line. I have to run over to town hall and get paper today. Don't let me forget to do
It's
that.
not on your list.
I know. Well, it's on my list. It's on my
So
list.
I just want to mention this one thing. This is that time of year where a lot of students come forward and need to finish their projects for school.
Right. That was something else you texted me last night about. I didn't know what you
so
were
this is
talking
kind
about.
of an add-on thing, but next Monday I'm going to try to do it right after chair fitness.
She wants to
there's-
go outside.
That's fine. We'll do something.
And it's
out here.
aromatherapy.
I don't know how that's going to work. Anyway, people are testing the grounds with working with older adults, and that's part of the experience. And so we might think it's.
How are
But-
you gonna do aromatherapy outside?
I don't know. It might. I'm sure she has it planned.
Okay.
So anyway,
Yeah, you
Um,
said something. I don't know what you want me to do.
but
About
it's a
that.
very quick turnaround. But be on the lookout for these little pop-up things that happen because we get a lot of requests, and we try to accommodate most everybody that's trying to get a degree.
We do.
You know.
I would say the biggest thing, and everybody that's on this obviously follows our Facebook page.
Mhm.
That is absolutely the way to go. And I know, unfortunately, there are a lot of seniors that don't. So if you know somebody that doesn't do Facebook or YouTube, keep them in the loop. Like do them
Yeah,
a
because our
favor, like
newsletter-
tell their kids.
Our
like-
newsletter and our emails and stuff like that, we have to turn them in by a certain date, and a lot of these things happen after pop-up. And it's a benefit to be over here regularly and you get to see those things. But keep people in the loop. Grab your friends. bring 'em.
Yes, like if they don't want to do Facebook, and I get it. I mean, I get it. Like people are nervous about, like their stuff being out there, and
Yeah.
I totally get being worried about it and not wanting to be totally on the grid and all that.
Can I pick up the computer and show the beds behind us? These are the guard beds.
These are going to be for
There's three of them on this
be
side,
careful
and
because
then
if you unplug us, we're gone.
we're gone.
Yeah, this is my computer's
And
old.
then if you can
But
see
these
over
over
there,
here, the ones that are behind us, are going to be for herbs, right?
one of them is,
Okay.
and then a lot of them are vegetables. We have so many
Make sure you
black-eyed.
don't-
We have so many black-eyed peas that.
I've never cooked black-eyed peas. Gretchen, thank goodness, does black-eyed peas for me. She also is my collard dealer. Like I don't cook collards either. Collard dealer. She makes collards and brings them over to me. Collard dealer. She takes her mother's recipe. It's the best. Are collards with cabbage is my favorite.
Ooh,
collards
that
and
does sound good.
That's
doesn't
like
it?
way better than her mother's passed now, but she was an amazing.
Well, Gretchen is too.
Amazing cook. Gretchen's over there. She's the one that just came out and was telling us that everything died over there.
So the music and everything died in the room. We've had some really big excitement. We had Cecilia fill in, and then we had Sharon.
who never wanted to say
Yeah,
anything.
This is
We're also in the process. Oh, another saga. As everybody who's probably watching this is about probably my age, older than you. Everything is a saga. Like everything. Like nothing comes easy.
Oh.
Everything is a saga. Everything. So
and everybody knows we're not we're technologically challenged.
the fact that I'm probably the most tech savvy person
Yeah.
that works here, you should be
Be
afraid.
afraid.
Very afraid. Like how scary is that?
It's like me
So-
balancing a checkbook. Be very
I mean,
afraid.
I can't remember last time I balanced a checkbook. Anyway, so we've been trying to get our new laptop, which is that's not it. That's yours, right?
Yeah, this
It's
is mine.
too new.
It's too new. So the equipment we have an old.
super old.
we have some really new stuff in the closet, but
do.
then the projector is old.
super
so-
old.
We're having to go buy all these cords to make it work old school fashion, and having to plug in the back, and
And it
I don't
still
know.
didn't work.
Still didn't
it
work,
said
and then
I
there was
we needed a driver.
Then we had to
and
install a
then-
drive. Yeah, it's just it's
Oh.
always something.
So now we're thinking about moving it to the projector to actually just getting some big, humongous TV.
I think the TV idea
I
is
do
grand.
too. As long as you have
because-
enough money somewhere, as long as you can find the money.
I do.
Is it from our appropriation money?
Yes, I think our North Carolina appropriation money had a little left in the pot, so I
Nice.
think we can do this. But we're talking about getting a 75-inch smart TV, and it's going to be
For
on
the multi-purpose room where you watch
where
the,
instead of having
the
it
chair
fixed on the
fitness.
wall with the projector, it'll have an arm that will come out up to 3 feet and can be turned, so you can face it back.
Now, up
towards
until
the-
now, we haven't let renters use that equipment.
we could with this.
With this?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that would be another added benefit for renters too, because if they want to show a slideshow or whatever, because it's so fixed on that side of the room, you can't see it. So anyway, that could be the solution for us right now. And so hopefully that will happen quickly.
Let's switch gears one more
Okay.
time, and then we're gonna go because our time is up. I
I
only
bet
like
Grady's
to do a
made
half an
coffee
hour.
in there too.
There you go. So, what did you think of the Silver Art Show last week, a week
I thought
before?
it was great.
Good.
I
'Cause
did.
it's hard to tell when you're backstage.
No,
Like,
I thought
it's
it was
so
great.
chaotic.
It was
chaos-
not as many people, and I think
Right.
I thought it was almost better because it didn't seem so rushed.
okay.
It didn't seem really rushed, but the Silver Arts Folly shows all the performing arts for Wake County Senior Games, and
I'd like
Nancy's-
having the artwork there. I thought
Yeah.
that was. I mean, I don't know if we could talk.
well,
to
good, you're in
John.
charge next year.
I like doing that though, but
I would
it
step down from volunteer coordinator and take on the whole
We
Silver
need
Arts.
to. We need to talk to John actually though about possibly reserving that.
Yeah, we could do
whole
that.
space for next. I think that was great. That was great having
Yeah, it
everything right
was.
there. Like,
And I
that
think
was
we would
awesome.
have more people if they knew that they were going to be recognized. At being able to include it with one thing. And we did it years and years ago, but it was just too crowded.
before me.
Yeah, it was too crowded.
So Razzmatazz, who are like the Rockettes, I mean, they're just amazing. They're
About
all absolutely
About that big around.
yeah, they're stunning. I mean, they oh my gosh, they're professional. You can tell they've all danced professionally in the past. But my
Squirrel.
favorite squirrel, but my favorite was the national anthem.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So
Well,
that was
the-
your idea.
The Never Home For and the soloists.
The soloists. Yep. So there were like 6 of them up there. These guys got together. It was the male soloist and the barbershop quartet. We couldn't find anybody to sing the national anthem. Everybody I asked said, "Oh my gosh, Nancy, I would love to, but I haven't sung in 2 years."
And
I'm
you
really
can't just
nervous."
ask one person that's in the show. You have to kind
Right.
of, you don't want to make it unfair advantage for anyone. So.
Yeah. So they got together. I told them to come in 15 minutes early.
And throw that together. They did great.
They were great.
Yeah.
They were great. So super fun. But the Razzmatazz will be representing Wake County. They won overall
In the fall.
In the fall at Senior Games. It was nice having Lynn there.
Yeah, she's
from
always
State
there.
Games. She was super
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
She was super nice. I did get the video back from Kyle,
Mhm.
but I think I'm going to take it and see if I can get the original and like splice it and clean it up. I don't think Kyle didn't know that the whole beginning of it was just
Oh, like a slideshow.
my slideshow that I put together when people are having the seat. So it's super dark. It's like 10 minutes.
Mm.
And I don't even think you can see anything above their.
He could probably go back in there and crop it.
Yeah.
And repost it.
Yeah.
I would just ask him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. You know me, I'm a control freak. Did I say that out loud? It's true. I guess that's my list.
Are you sure?
I am. I had the virtual programming. That's about it. Like that, I've got Doris, Ellen, Karen, me, and Oksana are going to be virtual. I'm doing it on Mondays.
Okay.
Next month in May at 9:30. Gretchen is this Monday. I usually try to get the day of the week that we only have 4, but I had enough videos from the last time I did this.
We're going to start slowing that down a little bit. We just don't have the
Mm-hmm.
time to run the pro. I mean, we don't have the. There's no way we can be in 2 places at one time.
It's getting crazy.
It is.
I mean, it's time for a part of our accreditation to keep our certification is that we
We
had
offer,
to, we had to do a weekly scheduled virtual programming and a monthly special event programming, which we considered that this would be that.
I think some of it could be shared, though. I think we need to read between the lines on some of that, because it's just Nancy and me full time, and trying to do this at the because we're fully back.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I mean, the last 4 weeks have been like, they've flown by. It's great. It's great. But we're
With
definitely
Meals
fully
on Wheels back. That adds a ton.
Like, and you're going to have somebody that falls down, and that totally just, somebody's
that's happened once on the parking lot.
Oh, it happened yesterday.
The other day,
I mean,
on the men.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something's going to happen, and so we really need to be attentive to the building and here. So trying to take us out of it is a little bit hard, but anyway, we're doing our best, and we did it before, so we can do it again.
And it looks like they're getting ready. They're leaving, so that means it's 10:30, and I have more appointments for this life class. Definitely think about joining that. Like I said, I want to do functional activities.
Oh, you know what? Penny says, count me in. Is that what she says?
She
right
should
there?
do that.
Yes, Penny, because you were one of those people that had an unfortunate shuffle.
Yeah, she fell.
So yeah, that's
just come see me.
You need to set up
and
a
we'll
time.
Set up a time. It takes about 15 minutes to do the 4 exercises. The other thing we're going to talk about is about how to make your home less of a tripping hazard. Yeah.
Good. I really like this. I like this idea.
Yeah,
this is great.
It should be very cool. Can you see both? We need to get close together. See if they want to take a picture. Can we do a screenshot?
Yeah,
let me do a screenshot. Control. Let me see. Print screen. Ready? 1, 2. It should be there. I'll see if I can find it.
See, she's tech savvy. Look at that.
Well, that's from gaming. Thank you guys. Yes, let us know what you want, and we will try. We come to me. I say yes,
and she writes it on a list.
And I make a list.
I'll say yes, but I might not write it down.
All right. You all have a great rest of the day. And we are out in